Alright, boys and girls, we're going to show you a simple mod today that might cost you absolutely nothing and should increase the performance of your car. So let's get started today. Alright, so today is all about throttle linkage. Well, not all about, but this is one of the biggest things that people don't really think about, especially once they've upgraded to dual carbs or a different carburetor. They don't really think about, is my linkage going all the way open? The pedal's going all the way down. That doesn't mean your linkage will go all the way open. Alright, sometimes that's an adjustment of the actual linkage itself, whether the linkage is not correctly set up, or some linkages have stops on them and the stops aren't set up all the way where they need to be. But a lot of times what happens is you put yourself a nice fancy pedal in. Alright, and especially the roller pedals, which look basically like that. I have noticed that the stops are not in the correct spot and they will not let you get full throttle. Okay, so what you'll have to do is take a little cut-off wheel and cut a little nub off. There's a little nub that sticks out on each side. One you can see right here. See that little stop there? That keeps the pedal from going too far back. There's the same exact thing on the other side, but you're not going to be able to see it very well for right now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go and set the camera up and push on the throttle with that stop on there and show you how much throttle I got. Alright, then I will come back and use my multi-tool and get in there and cut the thing off, and we'll see how much throttle it has after that. Alright, and the next thing is we have a little device back here to tell us if we've done any improvements, so we'll check that in between them. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so now you guys have seen how much throttle that has with the nub on it. We're going to go take it for a little ride and check out the times. We actually did that beforehand, believe it or not. And then we will come and cut the little nub off and we'll see what the times are after full throttle. Well, that was fun getting up in there, but I believe we got it. All right, and this is the little piece right here that I cut off. All right, you can see it's just a little, almost like a thorn. It just sticks out and it's a stop. All right, and sometimes you got to cut them completely off to get full throttle. So now we'll see how much throttle we got. Alright, there we go, guys. You can see about a half a second difference by making the throttle go all the way open this time. Not everybody's going to have that. This is obviously a lighter car and it's got a little bit bigger motor, but it shows you that there is a difference. If you're only going about 3/4 to halfway throttle, getting it to go full throttle is going to make an improvement in your setup. And now we can move on to other things, like the carburetors are not jetted all the way, timing's not set perfectly right, there's still more fine tuning. That is just one of the big things I notice is sometimes when you switch over to an aftermarket throttle pedal, the stops keep you from actually being able to get full throttle. So that could even happen with stock carburetor, dual carbs, and all that. It's just usually something that most people don't think about. They just know the throttle goes all the way down. You don't have somebody to go back out there and look for you. You might not be getting full throttle. So go out there and check it. Stay tuned for other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.